Good morning to the GWSB community. As part of our ongoing blog series, we want to introduce another member of the community to you all. This is Smita Trivedi. She's a second-year student, primarily studying with Tim Fort, Jen Griffin, and Jorge Rivera. Welcome. So I had actually wanted to have you in because when we first met in Montreal, when I was maybe 8 days on the job, I was talking to you about why you had come here, and you kind of gave me what was, I thought, a beautiful and well-formed pitch about what the school was like in terms of its footprint in ethics and social responsibility, and that was really why you chose to come here. So maybe if you could just reform that pitch, or tell me again what you were actually thinking when we were talking about that before.
Yeah, no problem. I was looking for a PhD program that was very focused in business ethics, corporate social responsibility, sustainability issues. And I looked all over. I actually looked for 2 years at programs. I looked at sociology programs, interdisciplinary programs, at public policy programs, but business programs became what I started to focus on. And then within that, I realized a lot of schools tout, corporate social responsibility and all these issues. They say we're focused on them. But when you actually delve deeper, there are maybe 1 or 2 professors in each school who care about the issue, but then only take it on as their sort of ancillary topic. And GW was the only school. They had an entire department focused on these issues, and so for me there was no question.
Wonderful. See, so that's one of the things I often point out whenever I'm talking about these issues, whether it's to parents or alumni or anyone that we're trying to really show or articulate the vision of the school to. I completely agree with you that you have so many schools out there that talk about this stuff right now, but when you actually get down to it and find programs that you can point to, there's really very little there. So I'm so happy to hear that you think that we have a robust offering. So tell me a little bit about how that's helped you as a student. How did you find your first year, and now that you're in your second year, what do you?
Yeah, so the first year was, it's a little different because you have core curriculum, right? So I think I didn't focus as much on research quite yet, but over the summer I got to work with Tim Fort, who is a professor of business ethics. He's a really great professor, and I got to take his class last year as well. And he just, I think he, as well as the other professors in our department, have supported me beyond belief. I mean, I can't even imagine. I got to go to Montreal, which is at the academy, as a first-year student, which is really unheard of. And all of the professors actually even, they don't turn on the lights in their offices sometimes because, they're thinking about energy issues. And generally, it's just been a really supportive experience. And yeah, I mean, I'm working now on ethical employee behavior through social network analysis, which is kind of a unique research topic, and I have all the full support of all my professors.
Do you have much interaction with the Institute of Corporate Responsibility?
I do. So they funded me for my summer research, and I got to work with a Fortune 50 company because of the ICR. I presented my topic at the annual conference this year as well. And yeah, I mean, I support the ICR as much as possible, but they support me too.
It's fabulous. Any final thoughts on things that you would like to see in directions in the future?
No, I really appreciate all the opportunities that GW's given me, and I think that that more students should look at GW, especially in the PhD program in my department in the future.
Okay, well, Smita, thank you for coming in, and don't forget Running with the Dean this Thursday at 7:30.